On Tuesday, October 4th, the town of Middleborough will vote on whether or not to adopt a 40R bylaw for a smart growth overlay zoning district. This type of district promotes residential or mixed-use developments with an affordable housing component through new zoning guidelines. By pursuing 40R, communities can decide on the location, density, scale, and character of new developments near downtown and the future MBTA commuter rail station. How would the overlay work? The Middleborough 40R bylaw would allow for the creation of a zoning district with two subdistricts: the Middleborough Smart Growth Zoning Overlay Subdistrict and the John Glass Square Smart Growth Zoning Overlay Subdistrict, both of which are proposed near the future Middleborough MBTA commuter rail station and the downtown. The overlay district would provide a new set of zoning controls to both subdistricts. Developers and builders may choose to follow either these new zoning controls or the current controls for each area. These overlay zoning controls promote compact residential and mixed-use developments with an affordability component. They can also specify character and aesthetics guidelines that are consistent with the rest of the town. The design guidelines have been written to encourage development with similar scales, heights, and styles as to those in town, as well as a similar number of units per acre. This diagram compares a hypothetical 40R development to two existing buildings in town: the historic Town Hall Annex Building and Mayflower Manor, a recently completed development in Middleborough. These design guidelines primarily seek to achieve what other communities have implemented successfully across the Commonwealth. Some examples of these developments include Oakley Corner, a 4-townhouse development in Belmont; 30 Haven Street, a 53-condo development in Reading; and Village Hill, an 11-home development in Northampton. We've talked a lot about what a 40R is, how it might look in Middleborough, and how it's worked in other communities. But you might be wondering, why is Middleborough now pursuing this bylaw, and what are other development possibilities for the town? Well, there are a few reasons. The construction of the Middleborough commuter rail station is underway with a planned opening sometime in 2023. Developing a 40R overlay district will provide the town the opportunity to guide some of the growth and change that will occur near the station. Furthermore, the town's subsidized housing inventory sits below the 10% minimum required by the state of Massachusetts under Chapter 40B. This means developers may be able to override certain local zoning controls until 10% is reached. A 40R district accomplishes many of the same goals as 40B, but allows the community to guide the location, density, scale, and character of 40R developments. Finally, the 40R overlay district provides an opportunity to guide the growth of Middleborough's downtown while maintaining its historical character. The idea of 40R isn't new in town either. The 2002 Master Plan Findings and Alternatives report previously identified several strategies to reinforce the downtown and its adjacent areas as a destination for living and working, including the exploration of zoning changes and the creation of overlay districts. Middleborough's Housing Production Plan, adopted in 2016, also identifies 40R as a strategy to produce more market rate and affordable housing in town. We have outlined much of the rationale behind the creation of a 40R overlay district, including the how, where, and why. Ultimately, all these reasons to pursue 40R tie back to the overarching goal of benefiting the people of Middleborough. Throughout this process, folks who live and work in this town have expressed their opinions on 40R. Here is what some of those individuals have said in their own words. We desperately need more affordable housing in town. Right now, we have 5,766 applicants on our wait list. 58% need a 1-bedroom, 30% need a 2-bedroom, and 13% need a 3-bedroom. Of those, 10% are veterans. We all have parents and grandparents. We need to have a place where they can afford to live safely. As a Middleborough business owner, growing the population of Middleborough will mean more foot traffic in the downtown and result in more sales. More people means more spending, which leads to more business, whether it be retail, personal and professional services, restaurants, motor repair, construction, or wherever folks have to spend their hard-earned money. Controlled planning can create affordable housing for young workers who would rather not move out of town, more comfortable housing for our seniors, and business and job opportunities for everyone. Properly planned, all of this can happen at virtually no expense to the taxpayers. With the increased control that comes with a 40R district, quite simply, the town will be able to control the number of units, as opposed to doing nothing, which makes way for a 40B where really we have no say in how many units can be built. This is the polar opposite of what people have been saying about 40R districts. It's just smart town-inclusive planning. Thank you for taking the time to think about 40R. For more information, please visit www.serped.org/Middleborough-40R. There, you can read a 40R brochure, see background about the project, contact your town staff, and find out when and where town meeting is taking place.